After working for a decade at Saddleback Church with Rick Warren, and still kind of going back, I was just there the other day, yesterday in fact, and helping them work on a couple of things with the communication department. It's kind of fun to kind of next steps and where, God seems to be taking them. But one of the ideas that I had with Rick that we recently tried was to align with a weekend sermon series that actually was the Purpose-Driven Church series, how a member lives out the 5 purposes in a local church. What we did is we went after the weekend service and we captured what was daily video devotions, where we went all around the church campus to capture these and to be able to help in some small way, but launch it off of all of his social media platforms. Rick has over 150 million people nowadays on social media and all the different platforms, and this was just a chance, like many churches, that we're producing either in a high quality, where they're coming to California and we're shooting 60, 90-second video devotions that light up social media, as I say, and align with the weekend service messages. And then we'll do a small group curriculum many times so that they'll have the curriculum and then these daily video devotions. But you could see we went to 7 different places with Rick over a couple hour period where we shot his weekly version of this. Take a look at just a little sample of that as you're watching this right now.
Lake Forest, the mother church of what is now 20 campuses on 4 continents, thinking about the fact that about 30,000 people came to church last weekend. And yet even more important than that is about 125 million people went to church service last weekend at some other church here in just America. Why is that? Why would people get out of bed and go to church? All this week I'm trying to hammer in the importance of having a spiritual family. Let me just review it for you. There are 5 things you can't get anywhere else that you can get only in a church family. First, you need a purpose to live for. If you don't have a purpose to live for, you're discouraged. You ever find yourself discouraged, like, why get out of bed this morning? It means you don't have a purpose to live for. Second, you need principles to live by. You need some guardrails that keep you on track. Otherwise, you go off in the ditch and you find yourself heading off in directions you never wanted to go. You need a purpose to live for. You need the principles to live by. Third, you need